bookseller Barnes & Noble's, moving on, ladies, recently announced that they are going to be suspending their plans to re-release 12 classic novels that they had made with new covers featuring people of color to help celebrate Black History Month. So, some of the covers in the Diverse Editions program included The Wizard of Oz, which showed Dorothy as a black girl with red sneakers over her shoulder, while another showed Frankenstein's monster as a green-eyed black man. Now, some people went as far as to call these covers literary blackface, while others said that their effort could have been better spent promoting books written by people of color, because these stories are still not people of color. So, ladies, do you think Barnes & Noble's missed the mark here? Do you agree with their move to pull back this launch?
I was just in Barnes & Noble the other day. I was looking for Amanda's book. It was sold out, everybody. I told you I was in there the other day. And I actually didn't see this, but I did see that they had a table in the front that was for Black History Month. And they had it in the front, and it was a lot of Toni Morrison. I was looking for Maya Angelou. I didn't find that. But I thought that was, it was strange. It was a lot of Toni Morrison and some other, but random.
And Toni Morrison ain't the only...
I mean, yes.
And you got so many young black authors
My God, Cleo Wade, like,
Yeah, you could put so many people on.
Though, this was not a Jamal the Intern situation, okay? Because I checked it out. You know, when we say Jamal the Intern, having a black person in the room, they have a diversity team, and this diversity team had people of color. That does not mean that just because you're talking about something, I don't know what level those people were. So they could have been afraid to speak up and say something.
All skin folk ain't kin folk, so you got to remember.
That's true!
Okay.
Oh, that's
but I just want to, on that note though, Lonnie, I do want to ask, what do you think in that boardroom meeting or whatever discussion went on where they were like, Black History Month, let's take these novels, slap a cover on top of it, and then say that this is going to represent what we need to learn about the black culture. I'm trying to understand, like, go. Like,
come on, man.
Why?
I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay, I got this great idea. Okay.
Come on, Ashley.
For Black History Month, we're going to put black people on classic books, okay? You know?
Are there
randomly
questions?
Yes.
Wait, I'm Jamal.
Okay.
Excuse me. Is there black books that are considered classics that we could use?
I don't know any except some Mark Twain, maybe. But what we do is we have this little algorithm, and we're going to look and see how many characters are less diverse. That's what they actually used. And so they picked 12 out of this algorithm, and they were like Moby Dick, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, The Wizard of Oz. But see, this is the difference. When we did The Wizard of Oz and The Wiz, it incorporated culture. That's what they didn't pick. If they could have changed up
You can't
the
make
story.
Captain Ahab a black man. There was no black man in a boat looking for a white whale.
Wow. No, that's very...
To answer your question, I think they didn't talk it through. I think they didn't think about it. They didn't talk it through. They just thought, you know, I give them a C for effort.
But you got to think about it. And this is where the critical thinking happens. Because so often it feels like diversity means putting black things in white spaces, like the black version of such, the black version of this. But you cannot just simply interchange culture like that. And there's voices that need to be spoken from a legit place. Like La Dorothy. Dorothy landed in The Wizard of Oz. Now, if La Dorothy had landed, the Lilliputians probably wouldn't have been so receptive.
Well, that's like you
they
go
felt
to the
like
Wiz.
she was about to rob.
You go to the Wiz. It was in Brooklyn. It wasn't in, Kansas. That's what, you know what I mean? But they just should have picked black people. There is enough black authors.
If you're going to tell stories, let them come from black experience.
Yeah.